Ooh. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, look at that. Yep. That's, nope, that's not it. That's not what I was hoping. Why am I so small? Oh, I'm better now. Okay, so this is a bonus stream. There's a lot of stuff I missed, apparently. Including some of the new endings. So we're gonna do that. I know a little bit about it. But not much. So we're just gonna load start of my last day here. And we're going to mosey on about and try to get the final ending. Or one of the new endings. We go for the... I don't remember what the type of ending is called, but we're gonna try that. Because, you know, the other ending's nice, but if there's a new ending, I'd like to see it. I'm not quite done with this game yet. We still have fucked up Lyle, that's always good. Go ahead and cook up some food. As far as I know, I don't need too many. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't need too many Too much combat. There's some other stuff I missed. There's a ton in this game. I missed a section with the rats. No, I should probably brush my teeth. And a knock at the door. Oh, it's the food trader. Sure, I'll take food. Why not? What a charming young man. Yeah. Lemon drink? Huh. Okay. Alright. I'm also going to... Joel, you need to... Stay behind. Oh, I probably should have taken the stuff from him first. We're gonna try changing it out. Oh, just a little bit. Give someone else a chance to join the party. Why not Felipe? Why not? Oh, I need to tell Joel to fuck off again. Hi, Felipe. It's so funny. I kind of want to do another playthrough just for myself, but I don't really have 20 hours to go through that again. I mean, yes. It'll be great to stretch my moth wings. He's dead. Of course he's dead. Yeah, I should probably make some items as well. I don't remember if I finished up the glitch world. I don't think I have in this save, actually. That's okay. It's not a huge deal. I'm kind of one-track mind on this. On what I want to achieve with this. I don't know exactly how much combat I'm going to run into with this ending, or what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be a tougher boss. It seems kind of secretive. It's not obvious at all. So we'll see. Alright, let's see. Yeah, more explosives would be good. Your fucking ant on my leg? Or am I just going crazy? I don't know, I might just be going crazy. That's to be expected at this point. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's give Felipe some items here. What's he bleeding, too? What's wrong with him? Okay. Moth. Give him a gun. Actually don't know... Gun. I actually don't know how much, ammo I have for various items. Let's see. I think it's just... Sure, I have a lot of various types of ammo. Let's see. SMG 96, SMG 99, 60 Magnum. I will give him the Magnum then. Seems to be the best thing here. Silver Magnum. You feeling lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Sure. Okay, interesting. Trilby. Increases his ballistics. I'll do the army helmet. The roomy jacket seems really good. Vintage Ucky sneakers. Laser sight. Jewelry, we will give him these lapis band. And Samuel gets the bone saw. Yeah. We can give him the Hound Skull helmet. Unfortunately, I can't give Audrey the mask. The mask is really good, but okay. That's about as good as we're gonna get there. I think that's probably good. So let's get to working on this new ending. I think the first thing we have to do, if I'm remembering correctly from what my friend told me, we have to talk to one of the astronomers. I don't remember which one that is. Felipe's walk sprite. You can barely see him past Audrey. Need to talk to you. Questions. Research. About joining you. Yay! Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna go into my apartment. He's not the one. Yeah, the rat stuff is that ship has sailed. I can't experience it now, but and there's still the flesh doors I don't know anything about. I have no idea how to achieve that. Oh wait, no, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Right here. Hey, buddy. Alright, is it you? Questions about your colleagues. How did you know? Okay.
Well, this was before I was around. I think Jasper spotted it by telescope. He shared it with his colleagues at the time, and that was the beginning of our group. He's been afflicted ever since he observed it himself. The whole story's a bit sensitive, and I've decided not to pry. Fear not, Jasper remains in full control of his faculties. We can trust him.
How were you prepared?
We knew this was no ordinary...
Yeah, okay, see, this I'd already seen. I guess that one I didn't. That line of dialogue I didn't see for whatever reason. Lyle's walking sprite. Fucking ridiculous thing. Oh, wait, I need to get to the elevator, actually. Apologies for background noise. There seems to be a lot of pandemonium going on outside. I might actually play some other games after this. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might pivot to playing another 2D side-scroller. For shits and giggles. Floor. Because it's fun! And it's not extremely hot today. It's actually very pleasant. My apartment is still warm because it's just, it takes so long for the thermal mass of it to like, so like if I close my, even if I keep my windows open all day, there's still so much heat in the matter of the apartment that just slowly leaches out and warms it back up. It leaches out into the air. I've learned a lot about climate control living without an AC. You have to. I mean, if you want to not melt into a puddle. Hello again. The end is drawing nearer. We don't have much time. How can I help? Let's talk. I heard you were the one to find it. No. Although I have indeed seen it through a telescope, I was not the first. This honor goes to our founder. I merely confirmed her findings from the coordinates she provided. I thankfully only caught a small glimpse. She was not so lucky. Her form warped and her sanity declined, but she still managed to bring us together in the name of science, in the name of the visitor. She is unable to lead us now. We carry forward her will in her memory. I can only hope that, if we succeed, a small part of her will feel relief. Please do not ask further about this. It is quite a painful memory. What if I did, though? What if I did exactly that? And just said fuck you to your wills and desires. Alright, what's in here that I haven't, medieval breastplate. Okay, what about this? Comfortable belt. Nah. This one? Yeah, doubles the wearer's max XP. Yeah, I bought that last time. What's this? Increase and boosts all stats. I think I'll probably do that. I haven't been able to use the trauma kit as much as I'd like, honestly. Beat slot item, boost agility. Goofy cucumber themed shoes. Jousting lance. I think probably heavy plate armor. Rhinoceros hide. That's probably the best for her. Boost physical attack. Yeah. Is this chrome finish? I think probably the chrome finish would be the best for her because she has a million HP. Spiked bumper and quad root wheels. Boosts agility. What is Sam's his is the teeth pendant still, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure who to talk to next. I think it was Beryl. Also, apparently, Beryl's a woman. Oops. So, you know, I kind of fucked that one up just a little bit. It's fucked that one up. That's fine. It wouldn't be the first time. Also, my thing doesn't work as well as it did. Doesn't work well with this game. There we go. Yeah, I fucked that one up. I think it's because it also registers in the game. I don't know. we're gonna go to the basement so we can talk to Beowulf. And we're not going to try and kill the other guy again. Thought I heard a weird noise, but no, I'm pretty sure it's just the game. Yeah, they're screaming out there. I hope they're okay. Getting murdered. Okay. So. Well, hey there. Any luck? I have questions. Tell me about the 4 astronomers. We're amateur astronomers, I guess. There's only 4 of us now. We're gathering records, pictures, anything of the visitor. Try and make meaningful contact with it. Studying the visitor is incredibly dangerous. We lost a few good people already. God forbid Jasper's taken from us as well. Meaningful contact? Tell me. We have a theory about the visitor. We think the effects on it has on observers are failed attempts at communication. We're hoping we can establish contact in some way so we can, like, talk to it, have a chat. That's what this ritual business is all about. Think it can be reasoned with? Why not? If it can't be reasoned with, well, at least we'll now have a means to give it a piece of our mind. Tell me about your founder. Sybil spent months observing the visitor, trying to establish communication as it came closer and closer. Fortunately, she observed it through telescope. Her attempts at communication ruined her, and in the end, she had nothing to show for it. She grew less sane and human by the day. What we're doing now is based on some of her final notes. Probably won't work, but what else can we lose? It's the end of the world. Sybil, she's my neighbor. Your neighbor? That doesn't make any sense. Sybil's gone. She lived in apartment 12 on the first floor. Maybe you're talking about another Sybil. I knew her little, but she was already afflicted when I first spoke to her. She left quite an impression on me, and only Jasper really knew her out of all us. She was the first of us, perhaps even among all of humankind to ever lay eyes on the visitor. Unfortunately, she paid dearly for it. Jasper said she observed the visitor for months, and it had devastating effects on her. There's nothing left of her but this awful sludge everywhere. What happened to Edwin? Edwin wasn't a full member of the group, but he was a great help. He'd been an amateur astronomer for a long time, owns a lot of useful equipment. He was the first person our founder went to after she discovered the anomaly in the sky. As time passed, he grew reclusive. We could still borrow equipment for a time, but we haven't heard from him in a month now. We presume the worst. What's wrong with Jasper? Jasper's still with us. He only had a tiny peek at the visitor through a filtered telescope. They didn't fully understand the effects of the visitor at the time, unfortunately. Though he's certainly changed since looking at the visitor. I think what really changed him was losing Sybil. I don't think she knew how much she meant to him. He was trying so hard to keep her alive, keep her together, as her mind and body betrayed her. Interesting. Never mind. Goodbye. Okay, so this is pretty much what I thought, kind of digging into Sybil stuff and the astronomer lore. Layers within layers. I don't think I killed the bug yet in this playthrough. I'm gonna do that. Let's try and get Felipe some more, XP. Yeah, I haven't killed him yet. Okay. Nope. Oh god, I don't remember everything I did. Let's do painful stab. Lyle's still pissed off. That's fine. And then Felipe, well, I'll just do a magnum shot. Of course. Of course Sam missed again. Ah, damn it. There he goes. Good job, Lyle. Just pissed off. Lyle's fucking pissed. Really funny. I will never let him heal from that. What does that mean? Kirby's fucking pissed? Yeah, there you go. That. But Lyle. So who do we talk to next? I guess we can try talking to Jasper again. That might be the best way to play this. You know what? Actually, let's buy some ammo for the Magnum while we are on floor 2. Poor guy. He became a mantis. Happens to the best of us. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, what about energy drink? Sure. That's probably good. Wait, what is this? Acid flask. Okay, sure. What the hell is going on outside? They're killing each other. It's pandemonium. It's brutal, feral violence. My God. I don't think you can hear that. I turned on noise suppression because I realized I was smacking into the microphone in one of the other streams. That is awful, and I'm sorry if anybody had to hear that. Yeah, I don't know. They're killing each other out there, I guess. $2 coin. What did I get? Oh, I guess gummy bears is the only thing I can get. Do a quarter.
Do a quarter, son.
Well, there's nothing else in the machine. Right. More roaches.
Spill the beans, Jasper.
Hello again. The end is drawing nearer. We don't have much time. How can I help? Yeah, let's talk. Please, tell me about Sybil. We were good friends. Why do you ask about her? Where is she now? I don't know how to answer this. She's gone, and she's everywhere. But most of her is in her home, apartment 12. I don't have the strength to set foot in that place again, to see her like this. Why do you ask? Do you have her notes, anything? She kept some research notes back home in her office. I don't know where she kept the rest. I couldn't find anything when I was there, but then again I couldn't really think straight at the time. If you can find anything, please show me. How can I get into apartment 12? Last time I walked past it, her mask was blocking the front door. I didn't want to step on her. If you find a way through, maybe you'll be able to get inside with this. Receive stained key. About my neighbor. Your neighbor is also named Sybil? That is certainly an interesting coincidence. But no, that is not our founder. She is no longer with us. If she is even still alive, she is unable to communicate. We can only hope she is in no pain. Okay, bye. Well? Oh, yeah, and there was, I think, something else. I missed a planet disc in fucking Henderson's apartment somehow. Just missed it. Just did. So. There he is. I should probably grab that. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can go in the door here. I don't know if that does anything. No, it just brings me back here. I'm pretty sure it's in the main, like, maze area. I don't think it's attached to any of the other places. Don't think. Oop. Unless, no, I definitely didn't grab it. And Felipe's walk sprite killing me. Ugh. Yeah, I would really like to make a RPG Maker game. I think I mentioned that before, but it seems relatively easy. You know, at least as long as you don't get into too deep with modding and adding extra features. It seems to be a good... I did grab it. There seems to be a good spread of... Nope, definitely don't have Mercury. A good spread of plugins to provide anything you might need. I know this game uses a bunch of plugins. When I was poking around in the game files like a year ago, I found a bunch of plugins. Animations, animation stuff, I think like extra dialogue, stuff for variables, tons of plugins that aren't, you know, default RPG Maker stuff, so. It's somewhere here, I'm sure. Don't know where. Oh, not in here. Ah, yes, maze gameplay, my favorite. Maybe it's this way? Nope, that's just his apartment again. Back here. I think it's the Mercury disk is what I'm missing. Makes sense. I don't have Mercury. And Mercury is the closest to the sun, not Venus. And I remember that because when I was younger, I always thought Venus was the closest to the sun, because Venus looks really hot because it's all red and covered in lava and shit. But nope. Mercury is the closest. And then it's Mercury, then it's Venus, then it's Earth, and then Mars. Definitely don't have the Mercury disk, right? Let me just double check. No, I do not have the Mercury disk. So it has to be here. I'm just missing it somehow. I'll get there eventually. Eventually. Nope. God, I hope I don't need a fucking guide to find out how to get it to this maze. Mercury disk. Look outside. Okay. It is found in the long bedroom. What? Oh no, oh no, I'm stupid. No, there was one I missed in the landlord's apartment. I grabbed that one. That wasn't it. Mercury disk is in the ice melt place. That's right, because I didn't finish the ice melt place for some reason. I was a fool. A great fool. So I need to... I probably need to grab that. And then we'll go into Sybil's old apartment. I should have enough ice melt left. More screaming. Death and destruction going on outside. Holy shit. Okay. Cold. Oh, good. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. Body slam, I guess. You can do it, Felipe. Save us. Nice. Oh, wait, I just had him attack instead of shoot. That was probably not a good idea. Oh, no, that was enough. Well. Guess in here. There it is. There's the mercury disc. Okay. And I will do just fine without the elixir, because I didn't lose it, because I haven't fought the yoga instructor yet, which I don't plan on doing. My errand run. Go feed everyone so we're all full up. My million... Oh, I should probably brush my teeth. An incredibly bizarre person in a frumpy trench coat stands before you. You can't make out any part of their face, and a discomforting skittering sound comes from under the coat.
Psst. We have disguise. We help friends. Serious.
The voice is a cacophony of screeches and hisses.
We follow and fight. We help, okay? We fight good. We bite. We tough.
Sure. Celebratory chirps, and hisses erupt from beneath the trench coat.
Yes, we follow.
Okay, good. Don't kill them. Let them go. But they do need to move if I want to brush my teeth. Brush your teeth, Sam. Hey guys, it's okay. Brush your teeth with some toothpaste. Your oven. Frozen fish and fish stew. It's now the evening. Uh-oh. Also get 6 leftovers. Joel stands on his tiptoes beneath the kitchen cupboards. He reaches for a cup on the top shelf, but can't quite get it.
Excuse me, Mr. Trenchcoat guy. Can you help me reach a cup? Hello, Tooth Boy. Of course I will help.
The roach man extends a hand to the cupboard. He too cannot quite reach it. He pauses for a moment before reaching again. A rope of cockroaches extends from his sleeve. The rope grows as more and more cockroaches add themselves to it until finally it reaches the cup, which pulls it down.
There you go, Tooth Boy. Thank you very much.
You hear her faint voice mutter something. Oh, good. Well, we did that. Oh, he's so small! He's so small! He's so small! Oh my god! Jesus. Okay. Alright, we have Mercury Disc. We need to go down to floor 1 so we can check out her apartment. The moldy, yucky apartment. Just presuming moldy, I mean, it might just be meaty. Is there antifungal properties in that? If there are, maybe we shouldn't let Felipe near it. Else he'll just dissolve. Because he's eaten alive by the meat. Might actually be for the best. The meat. The meat! Been rewatching Invader Zim. It's really good. You know, of course, the humor is a little bit aged now. But the way, I don't think I can think of another animated TV show, like cartoon TV show, that plays around with angles and framing as much as that one does. Okay. Apparently there's a door somewhere here. Oh. Yep. Okay. Jasper's key. Okay. Ooh, that's some weird music. Okay. But yeah, no, it's really good, actually. I mean, I watched it when I was younger and I liked it, but just on rewatch, it is still very good, and the backgrounds are phenomenal. It is such a product of the time, though. I don't think that you could recreate that. Pages and pages of stellar coordinates and objects. Notes of an amateur astronomer. Your eyes glaze over text that has absolutely no meaning to you. M32, Starfish. M42, Orion. X, Altair. Maybe charts written for a stargazing session? Notes from a book? Is this an enemy? No? Hello?
Where is it? Where did I put it?
Hello?
Can't find it. Did I lose it? Where did I put it?
Where's what?
Where is it? I can't. Where did I put it?
Are you looking for this? I don't have anything.
What is that? No, that's not it.
Sybil, is that you? Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Jasper? No, don't come here. You can't see me like this. No. You need to leave, please. I'm leaving too. Let's leave this place. I just need to bring... Where was it? Where did I put it? You gave me this.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit. I need herbicide. Fuck. I don't have any herbicide on me. Grab some later. Oh, is there another meat guy? Hi. Oh, juicy.
I can't find my face. What's happening to me?
I don't think you're human.
I can't.
You look fine. Okay.
I can't see anything. Should I go to the hospital?
Yes, but not right now. Maybe wait a couple of days. You know that clip of The Simpsons where the doctor is trying to push all the diseases through the small door to show Mr. Burns what's wrong with him? I think that's kind of the same. It's principle here. She's okay right now. just be careful. Are you suffering?
My fingers are stuck in my head. I was feeling my face and then they stuck to it. Both of my hands now. I can feel the inside of my head. This isn't right.
Yeah, that doesn't seem pleasant. What's happening to you?
I was crawling out of a hole. I think there's something wrong with me.
Okay. Page of stellar coordinates and objects dated from a year ago. M70. Eta Lyrae. HD bunch numbers X. One note draws your attention. It's highlighted in bright yellow and marked with an additional question mark. HD 187552. At the bottom of the page, an extra note. Ask Jasper to check HD 187552 with his larger aperture reflector model. Figured it's too dim to see here with the light pollution, but I could see some nearby stars just fine. It's just between Altair and Tarazed. Almost like a patch of the sky was just blotted out. Probably nothing. A few pages later, and another note in a larger scrawl written the following month. The blot moved? Isn't there that giant emptiness in space that just doesn't have any matter in it whatsoever? I think that's a thing. That's locked from the other side. Okay. Oh, goodness.
It's all my fault. All my fault. All my fault.
What are you talking about?
All my fault. I did this. It's all falling apart.
I forgive you.
Not a forgivable thing. It's the other kind.
You're right. It is your fault. I'm not going to say that. Sybil, is that you?
Nothing. Nothing we can do. It's my fault.
Okay. The list of coordinates each dated about 10 months ago, taken a few days apart. The coordinates seem to gradually change. It's so easy to miss. A missing star in the full night sky. If I stopped looking for it for a while, I could easily lose it forever. I have an incredible feeling about this. For a period of 2 weeks, the dates have no coordinates, just question marks. The note reads, "It moved behind a cluster of stars closer to us. We can only observe it when in front of the stars farther away. The coordinates return a few days later. It's back, it's bigger. It's moving faster. Is it getting closer?" Another note a week later. "It's getting closer." Ah, shit, I need more herbicide. That's some pretty good sci-fi. Right there. Although it makes you think that, anyone else would find out about this before an amateur astronomer. What happened there? Did a bunch of astronomers all over the world turn to meat goo as well? I mean, it's a big sky, so I guess it makes sense that someone, somebody had to catch it first, and it could have been an amateur. But with so many eyes at the sky, especially right before it appeared, unless it came very, very fast. Herbicide. Oh, perfect. It's just as many as I need. Thanks, Eugene. All right. Back to the grind. The meat grind. Oh boy, there's another one. Suspicious user ban evasion. Yep, that would make sense. Just gonna ban here. Okay, bye. Oh, they're gone now. More screams. Screams of the damned outside. I live next to a church, so that's probably why. They're probably having a some kind of like outside party or something. I've had them before. All right. Into the meat door. Herbicide. Herbaceous. Speaking of herbs, my cilantro is growing so well that it has begun to flower almost immediately, which is bad because it makes the cilantro taste like shit. Took like 2 weeks for it to go from tiny, too small to eat, to flowering. Fuck my life.
I don't remember you. Can I help you?
What are you?
I don't know. I don't know what I am. I've been thinking about this for days now. I'm shaking now that I'm about to say it out loud, like saying the words will break the spell and I'll just disappear. Here goes. I think I'm not real. I might be some kind of fake person. I think I'm some kind of fake person, a homunculi. Phew, I'm still here. That's a relief, I think. Can I help you?
What happened to you?
I remember having a life. Friends, family. Watching movies, stargazing with a dear friend. But it's like it was all a dream. It wasn't me. This was someone else's life that I inherited. And now I'm here. And this is all too real. And it's miserable. I'm rooted to the ground and all alone.
Sounds like Nine Inch Nails lyrics.
I'm sorry. Forget that. That was dramatic. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. I don't really matter.
I sometimes feel that way too.
You do? I think you probably matter. If that means anything from someone. Something who objectively doesn't. Do you think you'll remember me after you walk out that door?
I hope to forget as soon as possible. Jesus. Yeah, I will definitely remember you.
You're just being nice to say something that looks wretched. This is just pity talking.
I think you're just as real as I am.
You know this isn't true. Look at me. I'm not something that's meant to have a mind of its own. That was a mistake. I hope it gets corrected soon.
What is this place?
Some kind of bathroom. My bathroom? Our bathroom. I wish I was rooted to a more interesting place. I can kind of sense the world from here. I could feel you approaching the bathroom. I felt a burn when you burned your hand on the door. But it's a dull feeling. This body is me. The rest is me, adjacent. Not really my skin, my flesh.
Are you Sybil?
No, I'm not Sybil. I'm nobody.
Okay, bye.
Just forget about me, alright?
Oh. Oh. Okay, bye. Good luck with that. Hope you feel better. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Okay, I guess this one's not kind. That's fine. We will make do. Shoot. And no one's surprised. Lyle's fucking pissed. Oh. Notes dated 7 months ago. Weird dreams. Feeling weird. Jasper 2. Feeling jumpy. Thought I heard knocking on my living room wall yesterday. Freaked me out. Isn't the apartment on the other side vacant? Jasper asked Edwin. Has some good gear. He let me borrow a telescope whenever the one Jasper gave me broke. I reached out to Beryl from the library. She's expressed interest in this before. Might be nice to make new friends. Anyway, we need help, and I swear to God if I hear creepy knocking again, I will tear that wall down, asbestos be damned. Knocking on my living room wall. Okay. Well, that's all the rooms, but I don't think that's everything. In fact, I'm almost positive that's not everything. 1 second, let me check. Friends told me something about this. Whoa. There's that knocking again. This wall? They're like... secret wall or something? Hold on. Oh! There is. Maybe a doorway hidden. I need more fucking herbicide. Damn it. That's alright, we can make do. Let's go make some herbicide then. Should probably get more water. Bonus stream. I need more closure, damn it. View the outdoors. Okay, alright, I can at least save. That's good. I will do that right now. What's new? Anything interesting happen? Maybe. Did she say anything about it? They don't know. So that's what Aster looks like. You weren't wrong. He really does dress like some kind of wizard, though I'll admit I expected him to have a big white beard. Seems like a nice fella. A bit odd, but I feel like I could get along with him. So the roaches crawled into a trench coat and formed a human? Samuel, are you taking care of your apartment? You know, those roaches might spread here, too. Listen, woman, your apartment's full of flesh goo. I don't think you can tell me about how I run my place. Also, you haven't gone outside in like 13 days. More than that, probably. No, more than that. 14, 15. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna make herbicide. All these judgmental people walking around. Herbicide. You craft herbicide. You hear a knock at the door. Who can it be now? Pizza. Smells like pizza. Didn't I kill you? Extra large rotten pizza. Why would I want a rotten pizza? How's business? I have a lot of pies to deliver. I'm pretty sure I killed you, or maybe one of you. I didn't order pizza. Okay, well, it's a rotten pizza, so yeah, I don't want that. Maybe if it wasn't rotten, I don't want rotten pizza. Why would I want rotten pizza? Anyway. How do you not eat pizza all the time when you're I worked at a pizza place, actually. I ate the salads a lot because I thought I was kind of getting fat. But I did eat a lot of pizza there when I worked there. That can't be good working at a pizza place. How do you keep yourself from eating all the pizza? I was not very successful in not eating a shit ton of pizza. There was still a lot of pizza consumed by one person, that person being me, and that's not good. We also had garlic cheesy bread. I missed that. My least favorite part of the pizza is the sauce. I'm just not really a big tomato fan. So if it's like just cheese and bread, I'm there, but that's really not good. I can't. It feels worse if I'm eating just cheese and bread. I have to have a little bit of sauce, just less sauce. I can't really live with myself if I eat just cheese and bread. I did go to this pizza place recently. They put so many fucking pepperonis on it that you couldn't even see the cheese under it. There was so much grease. Okay, where's... Okay, it's here. Feel a gap under the fleshy growth. There may be a doorway hidden underneath. Use herbicide to clear the way? Yes. You reveal a passage. Oh. Notes dated 6 months ago. This place creeps me out, but it seems like it's all mine. Barrow's been building a coordinate map. Edwin isn't quite as involved, but he's been helping me obtain a lot of equipment. There's something wrong with my eyes. I'm seeing, I don't know, weird things, shadows. They distract me from my work, which is all I can think about. I'm taking a sabbatical from actual work. The big project is coming along, but there's more work ahead. The discs are complete, I believe. There's enough space for it in the apartment. It will work. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Healing spray. Weird music. Mild ambient. Unsettling ambient. My favorite kind. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like it. Don't like that. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Rifle bullets. Tonic. Shuriken. I don't know. Notes dated 5 months ago. Jasper said I'm losing my grip on things. It hurt and I told him to leave, but he's right. I haven't slept in 3 days, so I just tracked the visitor. I'm losing myself. When I look at the pattern of movement, I can see it's clearly coming to us. It's coming to me. It's coming because of me. It wants to communicate with me. I'm sure of it. The shadows must be related to a form of communication. They're real, I'm certain. I can't tell Spur and Barrel. I see shadow when I don't focus my eyes. I see them now. The planetarium is done, mostly. Well, that's good. More Magnum bullets, that's helpful. Probably have him reload. Good. I don't really want to go to the left. Oh, there's bullets over here. What? SMG, but why does she have so many fucking bullets in her... in the crawl space? It's upsetting. Over here, there's a door. Set of house keys. Oh, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. I think that's probably for the best. What's this? It won't open. There's a keypad. Okay. Wait, what was the key I picked up? Key item. It is apartment Ed, that's her. That's her apartment. Hi, Heliotrope Nightmare. Hi. You missed the quote-unquote final part, but not really because I'm back. I'm trying to get the ending that I didn't get this time. I was asleep. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the other one of the new endings this time. That's her key, right? I can go to her apartment. But she's not going to be in there, right? I just open it and there's nothing in there. That's pretty much what I'm imagining. There's nothing in there. You've been talking to a ghost this whole time. She lives in the wall. I mean, she's meat. So of course she would live in the walls, right? Let's find out. Yep. It is an empty, abandoned apartment. And it is trashed, as I expected. No, nothing at the sink? Okay. Oh shit, what was that? Oh! 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 It's her! Stay back, I'm armed! Samuel? Samuel! Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me. What are you doing here? Wow, Jasper, you look like shit. Oh, Sybil. Wrong one. Okay. No, not what I was expecting either. Has my stream thing been off this whole time? Well, it's not off center now. I think it's been off center the whole time. What are you doing here? How is she, like, okay. Well, she looks a little befuckened. It doesn't look like vitiligo. I have a cousin with vitiligo. That's not what that looks like. It looks more like meat condition is what she has. Or burns, maybe? I wanted to check up on you. It's such a mess here. I would have cleaned up a bit if I'd known you'd come over. How come you didn't invite me in before? She got the wolf howling at the moon shirt. I could help you clean up. No, don't worry about this. I got it under control. Doesn't look like you do. So what's up? How are you doing? You mean, aside from the end of the world as we know it? I'm doing all right. Are you sure? This is like some sort of elation. This is like when you, I don't know. There's a couple times where you get this feeling from like a game. I don't really know how to describe it. There's a couple of times. Barry, let's see the second part when you get, it might be a spoiler, when Booker appears in person. There's that. Um, God, I know it's in other ones. I can't think of it. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a reveal. Anyway. Do you need anything? Yeah, shower. Apologies for all this, by the way. What if she always had the cane, or if that's only because she's meat? Let's chat. What do you want to talk about? A lot. Give me 6 random digits. What? Why? Is this like a mentalist trick? Okay, fine. 1, 8, 7, 5, 5 again, and 2. I'm taking a screenshot of that. How did I do? What's the trick? Those are awful numbers. Ah, well, maybe next time. About that thing outside. Yeah, it's scary, huh? Something is out there. You really feel its presence just outside, right? Like a predator with a scary face waiting to claw your eyes out the moment you look. Sometimes I get the urge to fling open the drapes and look. Not that I want to die or anything, just to get it over with. Of course, that's stupid. Looking outside messes you up. Doesn't make the thing go away. It just turn into something ugly, and the predator would still be waiting out the window for round 2. Anxiety's still there. Life just sucks even more. What's wrong with her eyes? You have beautiful blue eyes, woman. Glaring blue eyes. And they're blue in the wrong place. About you. There isn't much talk about. You are liar. You are Mr. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Been unemployed for a while. I used to work. That's embarrassing. I don't know. Where did I work? Man, I have some bad brain fog today. How did you know about the 15 days? What do you mean? I think everyone knows that, right? It's a 2-week thing. Whatever it is, it's just passing through, just visiting. Must have heard it on TV. Do you think it's some fake rumor or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard it on TV. About Jasper. Jasper? Is that one you know? I mean, the name rings a bell, but can't really place it. Never mind. Well, bye. I really miss my friends. I haven't seen them in a long time. Well, at least I made a new friend in the meantime. I hope I won't lose you, too. Oh. Okay. Take care of yourself, Samuel. I'm gonna go in your bedroom. Oh, it's shitty in here. Oh, hey, look, there's the hole in the wall. See your bedroom from here. Where's the meat? Why is she not fucked up? What is going on?
What is this?
I am Confucian. Okay, let's try the door code. Oh wait, I think I can go down here actually. Yeah, there it is. The meat. Space meat. Okay, what was a screenshot? 1, 8, 7, 5, 5. Ooh. Bingo. Totally random code. It's getting late. How about no? How about I won't do that? Notes dated 4 months ago. I'm changing. Because of the visitor, I'm sure of this. Because I looked back. Jasper thinks he saw a visitor, but he didn't. Only me. I accidentally gave the wrong coordinates. The numbers from before he moved. He saw nothing, so why is he changing too? He should not be changing, I don't understand. He's not changing as much as me, I saw too much. I'm afraid to see myself in the mirror now. I'm afraid all I see are shadows now. I'm losing myself. I'm already lost. That's unfortunate. That sucks. What is this? Whoa, chained up. There's a bright red padlock. Fun music. I mean, this is a planetarium, right? So I just presumably put the discs together. A muffin. Seems like a front door. It's all boarded up. Okay, well, the sun. See if I can remember my planets. It was Mercury first. I know the first few. I'm a little weak on the later ones. Then it's Venus, then it's Earth. And then after that is Mars. And then, yeah, the later ones is where I start falling apart. I think Jupiter is farther away. I think Uranus is next. No, Uranus I always think is really cold. So that's going to be maybe the last one. This is Neptune. Then... oh, where's Saturn? Maybe Saturn next. Is it Neptune? No, Neptune's the one I think is cold, right? No, Neptune's a gas giant. No, it's Neptune. And then Jupiter. And then Uranus. And of course Pluto's not here because motherfuckers hate Pluto. Okay, that was not it. I'm gonna Google it. Planets orbiting. Planet order from the sun. Oh shit. I was way off with Jupiter. Okay. Neptune has rings too. I know that. Okay, so Jupiter was actually next. Really? I'm surprised. Jupiter is huge. It's got a really big storm that's always going on. I used to be super into astronomy when I was younger. I went through like a space kick. Not science fiction, just space. I just really liked space. Thought it was really cool. Probably should have held on to that. Would have been more interesting than IT. Okay, what was it? Was it Saturn was next? Yeah, Saturn was next. Then it was Uranus, and then Neptune. Neptune. King Neptune. Okay. Notes dated 3 weeks ago. Oh boy. I understand. I've not been this lucid in months. I need to write while I still can. What I've discovered is inconceivably dangerous and must never be learned by anyone else. The world is in danger. I've stopped trying to communicate with them. I cannot put them in danger. I cannot allow them to know what I've learned. But I have left instructions, hints to guide them in the right direction without telling them the truth. They must never know or the world will die and my fate will be theirs. I hope Jasper is able to find what I left him. I wish I could have showed him in different circumstances. I'm sorry. I've begun the process. There's no going back now. I'm forgetting so much already. I'm already starting to forget their faces. I hate it. Haven't cried in a long time. I guess this body can still do that. What? What? Inconceivably what, more than the visitor? Presumably? The world's already in danger. Can it be more dangerous? How is it more dangerous? I think the world's already ended. I think that ship has sailed, Sybil. What truth? Okay. All right. I guess we got all the notes, so we can go back to, old Jasper. Okay. I have this feeling of anxiety. I wonder why. I wonder why. And we're on borrowed time, too. I'm not gonna save until I have, like, have to encounter a boss or something. I want to save my save. Ground floor, I guess. Talk to Jasper, see if he... Since I looked at all the notes, said he wanted to see something if I could get in there. Maybe the telescope, I'm assuming, is what he wants. Hey, buddy. I'm assuming I have to take the offering back. Have something for you. I guess it's the telescope? What is this? This is Sybil's. Was this in her home? It's a telescope. I got it 2 years ago. Just a piece of junk. It broke constantly. We'd spend nights looking through it until the sun came up. She never got the knack of fixing it. Always brought it to me when it fell apart. I figured she would have gotten rid of it by now. She's gotten much better equipment since. This is just junk. Can't believe she kept it all this time. She never threw it out. Oh, I fixed it again. I wasn't even thinking. I've done this so many times before. It just kind of happened. Here, it should work now. Please take good care of it. It means a lot to me. So then I'm assuming we can show this to Sybil and snap her out of it? Would be my guess. Oh, I should probably give him the manuscript back. I'm gonna save. I feel like this is gonna lock me into an ending and I need to save so I don't die and lose everything. Something for you. Loose manuscript. Okay. Hmm. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Yeah, he's got this, like, anxiety. Or, I don't know, anxiousness? Ooh. Feel like we're getting closer. What? I cannot possibly imagine what could be worse than what's already happened. So what's new? Oh, you know. Met you. Wasn't anything too stressful? Good night. Nope, not yet. Oh, shit. I hope that's not it. Oh! Frankie. No, I'm not. No, I just saved. Look, I can't leave. And if I sleep, it's gonna give me the regular ending. So I did all this for the other ending, but I can't do it. Oh, Frankie. How could you do this? No. Oh, fuck. Damn. I just spent all that time trying to get... That was at an hour and a half trying to get that other ending? Oh. That sucks. I guess I don't have any choice. I don't know, man. I don't really have another choice except to wake up. Yep. This is it. 15 days have passed. Is it really over? Well, I sure fucking hope not. I really like to get that other ending. That's it. Time to leave. Oh, God. That's it. It's fine. It's fine. What is what my name? Thanks. What, Frankie? No, he's the guy who made the game. Frankie Horror Show, Frankie Smile Show, I think is what it is actually. God. That sucks. So bad. Oh, 4 viewers. 4 viewers can watch me have a mental breakdown now. I just got 4 viewers? Sure, let's go. I guess I'll play out this ending. Over the course of 15 days, the world as you know it ended. Cataclysm is over, but the nightmare is only beginning. The true death toll can never be known, but more than 2/3 of humanity is wiped out in a month. Just like my dreams. Of the few that remain, most are transformed in grotesque ways. Those known as the Cursed are so heavily warped as to no longer be recognizable as human. That guy seemed happy about it. The most terrible consequences of the disaster, however, is known as the 100 Gods. 124 gargantuan monsters. Highly intelligent and powerful, utterly inhuman in body and soul. It's estimated that they alone are responsible for 1/10 of the disaster's original death toll. Some believe them to be humans who won the cursed lottery, gaining powers many orders of magnitude above the others. Others think that they are alien overlords left behind by the cataclysm. 100 gods are the tyrants of the new world, and their follower cults have become the closest thing to government. Rebuilding a semblance of society under the Iron Fist rule of the 100 gods is slow. Some of the cursed are lucky, retaining portions of their human sanity, but are plagued with terrible after effects. Depression, paranoia, and psychosis are common. Their integration into society is a challenge. Medicine is now in very short supply and often has unexpected results in their strange new biology. Nobody ever truly understands what happened. There are so many mysteries, and the new world is overwhelming. Few have the energy to look back. Though one mystery in particular still eats at you. Many completely vanished on the final night of the disaster. Your neighbor Sybil was among them. Don't rub it in, please. God damn it. The door to her home was left open. Yeah, it's because I almost went in, but I decided to save instead, like an idiot. An enormous hole marks the outer wall as if something reached down from the sky and plucked her away. What really became of her? That's a great question. She just ran out of time. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just do this real quick. Okay, so I guess I only saved one other time, but that was... I guess I can try and rush through and do all that stuff again. Yeah, that's the best thing I'll do. And not spend time... Need to not make the same mistake. I don't remember when I saved. As long as I go in with all the herbicide, I should be okay. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure there's a choice I have to make, and I wanted to save before that choice so that I wouldn't get all fucked up. Yeah, S rank, yeah. So let's try this again. I guess 2041. Okay, so yeah, that was about 30 minutes since the last save. Nah, that's 20 minutes. About 20 minutes, 23 minutes. It's alright. Okay, so I already brought Aster in. I think I did all that. I'm assuming I have to... Okay, let me double check what I have. I have the... Do I have the key? Okay, I have Jasper's key. So I think I've already gone in there. And I have the Mercury disc, so I got that too. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's, I think I needed to make herbicide. Do I have herbicide? Herb. I hear a knock at the door. How about... Who are you? Go away, I don't want your pizza. Please leave. Kind of bad, actually, now. I feel kind of bad for the pizza guy. I don't have time for your shit right now. Where to? I'm gonna go back down to floor 1. Alright, and just try and remember where I was. I think I just came back to get more herbicide, I think was why I did that originally. Yeah, I'd already gone in here. I'd already cleared those out. Yeah, I just needed to grab the herbicide. Okay, so that's not too bad. You reveal a passage. Yeah, and the scary knocking. So maybe if I go into less doors, it won't take as much time. So every time I enter a door, it passes time. Whereas I think if you're just walking around in places you've already been, it doesn't pass time. So I'll ignore the extra doors. I have plenty of stuff. I don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, my danger is a little bit higher. So if I just don't go in the other rooms, I should be fine. One of them is magnum bullets, but... I have plenty. Which actually reminds me, I want Felipe to reload. Yeah, it's still scary. I don't like all the knocking sounds. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't know what that noise is. I don't want anything to do with that. No, please. I could talk to Sybil, but I already have the door code, so let's just go into the door now. What was the door code again? 1. Hope it lets me in. 7, 5, 5, 2. Bingo. Okay. And I remember it. It was the sun. Then it was Mercury. Then it was Venus. And Earth. And Jupiter. Fat motherfucker he is. Wait, no, it was Mars. Mars. I think it's Jupiter. And then it's Saturn. And then I believe it is Uranus and finally Neptune. And not Pluto because people hate Pluto. Yeah, we get the final note. Yeah, I don't know what that... You know, the funny thing is, right? There's 2 ways that they can play this. If it's this terrible secret. Things are already pretty bad. So I think the creators of this game, there's 2 ways they can play it. Either they're going to act like I know what it is, but I don't act, you know, like Sam looks at the paper and is terrified and goes crazy. And they don't actually tell me what the terrible secret is. Or it has to be a really, really good, really disturbing thing. Because if they don't manage that, then it's just kind of gonna feel like a wet fart. So we'll see which way they play it. It would be really difficult to make the great secret, you know, genuinely disturbing enough to, I think, to work for this. Oh, I didn't mean to go in the basement. A lot of Eldritch horror stuff doesn't really bother me. Mostly because, I don't know. It's never gotten under my skin. I know plenty of people who, if they saw an Eldritch horror, they'd be like, that's weird. And then they'd walk away. They wouldn't really think about it anymore. Then, you know, that. There are plenty of people where that's not going to stop them from going and picking up a pack of fucking Newports from the gas station. 2035. Okay, so we have a little bit more time. I'd like the offering back, and then I have something for you, telescope. Again, what I've seen from the visitors is probably some of the best Eldritch horror I've seen, like cosmic horror I've seen in a while. So, you know, use manuscript. But still, that ultimate truth has to be really good, or they just, you know, do it the Keezy way where he doesn't, you know, he knows what, he finds out what it is, but the viewer doesn't, so, you know, leaves it up to the imagination. Which will feel like kind of a sellout, but an understandable one, or cop-out. Okay. And now I'm gonna save, because I didn't explore the rooms, and according to the watch... Yeah, 2035, so it's not gonna lock me in my apartment now. If I go in there. Hi, Sybil. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to send me back to the beginning of the day, but I forgot that I had saved midway through. No, thank God. All right, Bibble. I love the footstep creaking you can hear as she walks along, as she like sneaks along the wooden floor. That's a really good detail. Like, listen. Girly. She's such a mess. I'm gonna do some different dialogue options here just for fun. Found your house keys. Oh, my house keys? Where were they? Was looking for those. I still had my spare, but guess I dropped them when I was bringing groceries or something. No, I don't think that's what happened. It's such a mess here. I would have cleaned up a bit. Nice shirt. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've done laundry in weeks. Oh my God, woman. This reminds me of sage wisdom that was bestowed upon me. I'm a writer. I have a character who's a female, and I was describing it to someone as a girl failure. So I was like, oh yeah, I love my girl failure. And she's like, oh, this is a girl awesome. Stupid. That's Sybil. Girl awesome here. Okay. I have something for you. Oh, what is it? I have a telescope. Uh-oh. What is this? Why did you bring me this? This is the telescope. This is the telescope he gave me. Jasper. Oh, girly. Oh no. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I saw the visitor and it saw me. It reached out to me. To us. This is my fault. It's all my fault. Everything. I'm the reason the visitor came here. was me. Did I doom the world, Samuel? I don't know. It's too dangerous for me to remember this. To remember everything. I need to forget. I'm a threat to the whole world. In some ways, a bigger threat than the visitor itself. I have knowledge that puts every one of us in danger. It's probably not that bad, girl. I need to revert this. I need to make myself forget again. I need to let this part of me die. Don't bring the memories back. Please stop your research of my notes. Let this die. Can you please promise me this? My memories are dangerous. There are things we humans should not know. Toxic, corrosive knowledge. I can feel that knowledge seeping into the world around me as we speak. It is corrupting the very air we breathe. Promise me that you won't try to bring me back. Promise me that you will stop searching for the truth. You will let this lie. Do it for me. For everyone else. Promise me you will let this secret die. What about Jasper? Breaks my heart to leave him like this. I hope he knows that he meant a lot to me, even if I didn't show it much. But he's too involved with all of this. There's too much at stake. Just hearing his voice could be enough to bring all the memories back. Can you, make sure he's okay? He needs a friend. He's no good at making friends. He's a bit off-putting. And that's before he got transformed. He's actually made some friends. He did? Really? I see. Our little group kept growing, huh? That's nice. I'm proud of him. We might just make it after all. Promise me you'll let this secret die. Okay. I promise. Thank you, friend. You have more wisdom than I do. What Jasper's doing is right. It's what I wanted. He's not just doing it for me. He's doing it for the world. And he gave up everything. So please stand with him. Now leave. I need to revert all of this. Sorry I can't give you those answers you want. I haven't known you for very long, but considering how confusing your life is, and how I don't really speak to anyone else, your friendship has meant a lot. I just want you to know that. Thank you for being so kind to your weird new neighbor. I can feel myself fading. I'm sorry I can't go back. I have to forget everything and the world is in danger. Please forget this conversation. Just don't forget the promise. Great. Okay. I'm gonna get some water. Turn on the light. At least the screams of the damned have stopped. Okay. So, as far as I know, I think we just continue with the rest of the game like it's the perfect ritual ending, which is fine by me. So let's go talk to Jasper and tie this up in a nice, neat little bow. Which it didn't really seem like it was that much of a tricky fight, so I think I can probably do it just fine. Alright, Jasper. Here's a good question. If you looked outside, would you retain your sanity? I don't know if I would. I think I'd be like, I don't know, Lyle, like just barely hanging on. They hang on by like a thread of sanity. Like Lyle or Lay. Just a little bit, enough to not be completely insane. But not quite there. Everyone's ready. Indeed. We have everything we need to begin the ritual. Please join us for this occasion. What about you? If you're ready, I'll gather my colleagues and prepare our final preparations. These will be our final offerings. We're leaving to prepare. There's no going back from this point on. Take this key and these robes. We shall step under the roof and behold the sky together. Oh, that's right. I need to carry. I need to. Oh no, the studded jacket was the best. I'm not putting on the robes. The studded jacket is too cool. Sam's already screwed if he goes outside. I think we can agree. Joel's dialogue when you're out on the balcony talking to the Exalted Four is so sad. When he says he's scared, oh my god, breaks my heart. So that's why we're not gonna bring him with us. We're gonna bring Felipe instead. Hopefully I can remember the voices this time. I'll do my best. Door to the roof. Are you sure you want to go? There's no going back after this. Let's do it. I still love this reveal. So good. You're outside. You don't feel any different. I like how Sam is just like, yeah, no, I'll just take the L on this one. Someone's got to do it. Hey, buddy. I can't believe it. We're outside, but we're still sane. It's working. The visitor protects us. He knows. You excited? We're almost there. Moments from making true contact. Brought a little television here to view the VHS tape you found. Let's see. Yes, this is it, from my vision. This is exactly right. I knew it. I knew my vision was true. I'll head to the ritual. Meet us there when everything's ready. I can't wait. The time of judgment is upon us. I hope we're found worthy. Only a few preparations remain. It's time to look at the writings you brought us. Yes, a manuscript. The final lucid thoughts and observations of a writer who saw the visitor firsthand. Yes, I believe this says... Yes, perfect. This gripping poetic description. It captures the emotional truth beneath the overwhelming sublime. Very good. Please join us all at the ritual circle once our preparations are complete. It is the fated hour at last.
It's finally time. We're preparing. Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Within this bag is a painting of the visitor. I know it in my heart of hearts. His form, seen through the flawed human eyes of an artist. Perfect. The use of color. It's beautiful. It's exhilarating. Alright, I'll head to the ritual site. Meet us there once everything's ready.
He's the old man of the group. Maybe he's just a librarian. You know how old men get with their toys? World War II documentaries and their model trains.
Greetings, compatriot. The time has come to prepare the ritual. You truly believe the visitor's image to be on this photograph? It's nerve-wracking to look, but I must. Oh, there is something on here. Oh my, it's truly him. A photograph of the visitor. I'm in awe. It's even more beautiful than my dream. Very good. Meet me at the ritual site. I have an excellent feeling about this.
Let's do it. I don't think I healed Audrey all the way. Whoops. The Quark voice? Who's Quark? Who's Quark? You look up at the sky. All you see is thick, dark clouds above. Here we are, finally. Just timed, we call out to the visitor. Glad they improved the sprites for them looking down.
But it's overcast. I can hardly see him through these clouds. Will he see us?
Deep Space Nine? I still need to watch it.
He has to. He watches from light years away. You don't really think some clouds can stop the visitor?
Let's get this started then.
Oh, mysterious visitor. We have brought a manuscript describing your form. We seek to chronicle you, commune with you.
Oh, strange voyager, we have brought a recording of you. We seek to document you, commune with you.
Oh, great observer. We have brought a painting of you. We seek to see you, commune with you.
Oh, dark whisperer, we have brought a photograph of you. We seek to understand you, commune with you.
Heed our call. We look upon you now without fear. We want you to do the same. Fucking nerds. Oh shit. Yes, his gaze is upon us.
Blessed day, joyful day. It's time, it is time.
I feel it. We will ascend.
Probably best to heal yourself, actually, because I didn't do that. War Cloud grants life generated to allies but not himself. Oh, nice. Rapid thrust, skewer, coup de grace. I guess we can just throw something at them. Do I not have gas bombs? I've never used a gas bomb, and I could have sworn I had them. I guess I don't. Okay. We will use a Molotov then. They're all gonna form into one. Silver dust. That should work. Oh, nice. Lyle's fucking pissed. There he is. I like to spend the first one just... Oof. Okay. Audrey, use a tonic on Lyle. Felipe, multi-shot. Of course Samuel misses. Did anybody think Samuel wasn't gonna miss? I feel like I'm just bullying him now. Don't die. Please don't die, Lyle. Oh, Audrey's asleep. No, Audrey. You had one job, and that was to not fall asleep so you could heal Lyle. Good lord. Even if I can revive Lyle, it'll remove his status once he dies. And Lyle fell asleep. Yep. Jeez. Holy shit. How much damage was that? No. Ooh, and there goes Audrey. Fuck my life. That went well. Wanted to make sure I was fucked before they died, though. Uh... Eat. Chip. Eat chip, woman. Okay, chip did not help. Eat. Consume. I might as well just use all of it. Okay, cool. We're so sorry, Samuel. We didn't mean to attack you.
We lost ourselves and attacked a friend.
Shameful. Now listen very carefully.
We can retain our sanity for only a moment.
10 seconds at most. We have slowed down our perception of time to make the most of it.
You're in the eye of the storm, Samuel.
Human minds cannot inhabit such an absurd body without coming apart.
When we lose control again, it'll be for good.
Once this moment ends, we will obliterate you. You will need to run away.
You cannot defeat us. This might be your last chance to say something. Jasper, I spoke to Sybil.
What? How's that possible?
I thought Sybil was...
Sybil is gone. Whatever you spoke to wasn't her. Sybil's lucid.
Stop it!
Why are you saying this? Why are you trying to hurt me? Sybil is gone and she can never come back. She remembers you, Jasper. Is she okay? Is she herself? She's forgotten a lot, but it's her. Forget, what do you mean? Ooh. I don't know if this is special dialogue. Something so dangerous she had to forget. I do not know what this means, but Sybil is alive.
And lucid. And safe.
Jasper, I'm losing control. I can't hang on any longer.
I'm struggling, but I will not allow the madness to overtake us, for Sybil's sake. Please just hang on, Samuel. Sybil... Oh, it's too late. Too late to run. We don't have much time left.
We're so sorry.
Uh-oh. Okay, now would be a good time to make Lyle invulnerable and increase his combat abilities. Lyle's fucking pissed, and he's on roid rage. We're sorry, everyone. This is the end. The secret extra special ending. Use the super explosive.
Yes! Yes!
Nice. Get him, Lyle. Get his ass. Holy shit! Lyle!
We love you all!
Red eyes, burn. Ow.
now.
Nice. You know, I can believe Lyle is missing half his attacks. Blue Eye. Oh,
Blue eyes, freeze.
that's the freeze sound effect, by the way. You can do it.
You can do it.
Ah, well. Samuel attacks and misses once again. It's okay. I got Lyle on the case. Don't worry about it. Holy shit! Sam's got dialogue. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I'll miss my voice this whole time. Jasper! There's not much of me left. I made a promise to Sybil. I promised that I would stand with you.
Samuel, I must not allow myself to succumb.
I must stand firm.
I must remain strong. For Sybil,
We're going now. To meet the visitor.
we're gonna straighten all this out.
We'll be back, Samuel. Thank you for keeping your promise. Good luck.
Goodbye, Samuel.
Sorry about this. Bye.
Thank you for everything. Samuel's party was victorious. 500 experience points earned. Felipe is now level 7. Oh, damn. Okay. This is new. For a brief moment, there is peace. The world is quiet as the Exalted Four ascend into the heavens. Nobody knows what occurs between the Visitor and the Exalted Four. They are gone for hours, and all the world waits in suspended silence for their return.
If this is the end of everything.
Oh god, he's gonna ask me for a kiss.
Oh no. I'm glad I get to spend it with you all.
I'm scared. I'm tired. And I'm cold. But for the first time in forever, I have hope. It's over now, right? They're not coming back for seconds. Finally, the clouds part. A heavenly ray of sunlight shines down upon the world as the Exalted Four descend from the firmament. This is the beginning of a new era.
An era of healing.
An era of flourishing.
Together we will build a new world. A world of forever peace. Walk with me. The Exalted Four preside over the reconstruction of the world. The true damage is incalculable, but their gentle, benevolent guidance helps humanity regain some of what it lost. It is not the old world that humanity rebuilds. It is a new world. A world of compassion, hope, and for many, redemption. Life without his family is difficult for Joel to adjust to. He continues to live with Samuel, and in time comes to view him as his new family. He never outgrows his curiosity and innocence. Are we gonna get Where Are They Nows? Oh my god. Samuel raises Ratley not as a pet but as a child. Their relationship has its ups and downs, but in the end, Ratley always loves Samuel as a father. Sophie returns to her mother, although she regularly comes to visit and make mischief. Eventually, she sets off on her own in search of adventure. She always sends Samuel cards of her travels. Leigh reconnects with her family, who accept the new side of her, and recognize that part of it had always been there. She eventually gives up her rivalry with Samuel, and they always remain close friends. With goodbyes reserved only for Samuel, Helen leaves the city and wanders, never staying in one place for too long. Wherever she goes, a garden blooms not long after. It takes a long time for Zari to learn to become comfortable with herself. She realizes the burden her behavior placed on the people around her and apologizes to the people she hurt, especially Samuel. Was not expecting that. Not everyone agrees with the Exalted Force dominion over the New World. Zari and Monty join it. Of course they did. Of course. Was there any doubt they would try to fuck this up? Join a resistance group and struggle to find a new path for humanity. Audrey easily settles into the role of surrogate mom, taking care of countless children orphaned by the Visitor's ordeal. Aww. She becomes a beloved figure and learns to thrive in spite of her strange new biology. Now part of the Exalted Four, Aster diligently leads humanity's rebuilding as its omniscient and benevolent ruler. Almost every moment of his life is occupied with work, but he always makes time for Samuel. For the first time in a very long time, Papa No rests. There will be enough work to last lifetimes. Surrounded by friends, he allows himself a moment of tranquility before reconstruction begins. Felipe finds it difficult to adjust to life without a spore princess. For the first time, he is truly on his own. The spore moth begrudgingly accepts Samuel's help in establishing himself and eventually buries the hatchet with him. The roaches spread, and spread, and spread. Eventually, intelligent roaches colonize the entire planet, forcing humanity to accept that it may have a very silly competitor. Lyle only becomes more reclusive after the visitor leaves. Leaving his home only to take pictures, Lyle spends most of his time in his darkroom developing them. Sybil never fully regains her memory. Some secrets are simply too dangerous to remember. She stays alive? Wow, this really is the good ending. Burdened by an overwhelming sense of guilt she cannot explain, she grows increasingly withdrawn, relying more and more on Samuel as time goes on. Aww. Whatever feelings there were between Sybil and Jasper remain unspoken. They never reunite. Fully isolated from the new world, she spends most of her time looking at it through the lens of a telescope. From time to time, her telescope breaks, but somehow, she always finds it fully repaired the next day. Samuel's life never goes back to the way it was. Surrounded by new friends and family, Samuel is constantly reminded of how much he means to the people around him. For the first time in a long time, Samuel is not alone. The end. Wow. Promise. Wow, that's probably the best ending in terms of, like, you know, goodness versus badness kind of thing. Because, you know, I mean, even the perfect ritual ending, he's not really Sam anymore. And all of his friends, they don't have him anymore. And Joel is without a family. But this one, he's still him. And they get the benevolent people that help bring utopia. So that's nice. Now, I don't want to do this, but I will be doing the other ending to see how that goes. So I'll do the other ending right now, because I want to know what they did with the secret. I want to see if it's as bad as it's supposed to be. I really like the writing to this game. And I'm usually very critical of these kinds of RPG games writing, but I really liked it, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think it will be as long as this took, but we'll see. Alright, so we got 2,000 points, days elapsed. Yeah, I mean, I went to the very end. 8,800. Oh! Okay, I'm assuming I just got double S rank. Okay, let's... This one. Hi, Bibble. I love her. I love this sprite. Oh? It's not so bad. Yeah, I've avoided roaches so far. This is gonna hurt. Something tells me she's not gonna let it go without a fight. Oh no. I don't want to do this. This is gonna hurt. This shit's gonna hurted. Shit's gonna really hurted. It's okay, Sybil. Don't worry about it. You didn't. How's it not my fault? Someone else would have found it. Let's be completely honest. I was mentioning this. Someone else would have found it. Maybe. Maybe someone else would have noticed it. Maybe not. We'll never know. It's too dangerous for me to remember this. Okay. Mm-hmm. I need to know. Then I guess we're at an impasse. If you really want to know, you'll have to kill me. I'm serious, Samuel. I can feel the world changing the more we talk about it. Don't you understand, Samuel? This knowledge will destroy the world. I did this to myself, forced myself to forget, lost myself to prevent this. Promise me you will let this secret die. I need to know. Oh boy. Oh boy. What about Jasper? Okay, he's too involved. Can you, yeah, make sure. We'll be friends. So happy to hear that. Thank you. Maybe he'll be okay. You can't kiss him though. I'll get you if you do that. I have eyes and ears everywhere, so I know. I need to know. Okay, nope. So I guess I just have to promise and then lie. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? I don't want to do this. I'm the kind of guy, I can't hurt, like, even in, like, Fallout and Skyrim, I can't just kill people. I feel really bad if I do. Sorry, Sybil. Oh, God. Yep. What are you... Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Okay. Yeah. Jump attack, I guess. Maybe I should have ended with the... What's gotten into you? Did I do something wrong? Did you look outside? You really are just like me. Curiosity infects your brain. Believe me, I understand completely. I'd probably say the same if I was in your place. You just need to know. This is the same urge that led us all here. I won't let you do this. Make my mistake even worse. This secret dies right here. With the both of us. I hope you can forgive me for this. I know it's my fault. Oh. That's some chunky-ass noises. Meat World. Oh, boy. Okay, wow. Is this where she lives? Is this her meat world? I'm sorry, Samuel. There's too much at stake. I hope you understand. Ursuline, who has become her heart, draws power from Charles, who has become her lungs, from Clementine, who has become her intestines, from Stanley, who has become her brain, from Catalin, who has become her liver, from Lou, who has become her pancreas, Marcus, her uterus, oh, Camille, who's her stomach, Colin and Glenn, her kidneys. Jesus. This is gonna be a really tough fight, isn't it? Oh boy. They're gonna make me work for it. I'll give it a shot. If I can't handle it, I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video and then you guys can watch with me. But something tells me that this is like, you have to get a really good run to do this. I'm feeling this might be the super secret ending. Oh shit. Spawn young. Oh my god. Oh. Digestion? Oh my god. Endocrine wave. Oh, I have to attack all the organs? Well, this is gonna take a while. How much did she just regenerate? Too much. Oh, there's a dude. Ow. Stunning breath. Ew. Acid belch. Ugh. Okay, Lyle's almost fucked. I gotta get Lyle fixed up. Oh, Lyle, that's not who you were supposed to hit. Good enough, I guess, but... Oh, damn! Oh, shit. Yeah, this one might be too tough for me. Ow.
Best I can do, boss.
And Lyle's down. So now I'm pretty much screwed. Oh boy. Yeah, this is tough. Samuel's being digested, that's good. Regenerates 360 HP. Yeah, I think this one's a bit much for me. I'm not gonna waste too much time on this, because I gotta go to bed soon anyway. I didn't realize I was gonna have to attack all of the organs. So I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna load up to someone who played the ending, because I want to know what it is. So, let's see here.
Sorry to be a bit of a cop out there.
Let's see. I'll load up my account. I think it's called the Unity ending. Okay, Unity ending. Alright, so we're going to turn this down just a little bit because it's pretty loud. Yeah, Sybil boss fight. Well, one of the many, presumably. Alright. Here, I'll just do a window capture. Chrome. Oh. Oh. Okay. Back here. There we go. Alright, so this was... Oh, who is this? Just so I can give proper credit here. Cranky Templar is the person who did this. And, whoop, where did I go? Oh, whoops. That's why. A second, window capture. I disappeared. That's not it. This is it. What the hell? The hell's going on? Uh-huh. Alright, well, he broke. So we're just gonna do it. Something red and shiny among Sybil's remains. Oh. Was that probably that room, right? Yeah. Desktop audio isn't turned on. I'll turn that down here. Alright. So I'm assuming this is the evil truth. Your eyes, your whole being are drawn to it as if it has a genuinely, oh my god, a little slower, gravity unto itself. It's incredibly heavy, far beyond what should be possible. Do you want to read it? I want my little guy in the corner. Come on. I don't know why it's glitching. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. The notes are dated 3 weeks ago. The visitor is approaching Earth to investigate what it thinks. The visitor is approaching Earth to investigate what it thinks are distant, odd parts of itself, looking back at it. It is correct. The moment we remember this, the moment our cells remember their original purpose, we stop being independent and melt back into its form. Our entire planet is visitor mass, including us and everything else on it. The trees, the rocks. Oh my god. This is why and how it can change us. It can change us the same way it can change itself. An enormous, godlike, universe-spanning being with billions of fragmented minds holding on to scraps of individuality by a thread. Glancing at the real deal, or even a representation of it, shatters the illusion for a moment, and suddenly our bodies are malleable, pliable clay to be molded in its image. Oh. We are only independent for as long as we believe we are. We are one. The truth will literally obliterate us. Oh. Maybe if we can lie to the visitor, somehow make it believe we're separate from it, we can go on coexisting as separate entities for some time. Oh, I think we have that right. Do we? I guess it doesn't really matter. We need to convince the visitor that we are separate beings. We need to lie to it. This is our only chance. Oh, communicate with it. Demonstrate that we are independent agents. Flaunt our subjectivity. The information is toxic. The only reason my own discovery of this has not resulted in catastrophe is that I have changed so much. I am disconnected from our world. I am apart from it. Ooh. But if anyone still somewhat human came to realize this, I believe our entire world would cease to be within a few minutes. Yeah, that... You feel a sense of impending doom. Yep. You try to put down the notes, but find they are stuck to your palm. You feel the paper curl into your hand. It feels almost pleasant as you merge with it, as its subatomic pieces melt with yours. Yep. Your legs are rooted to the ground. Oh, bye, Sam. You sense the wood of the floorboards. You tug at the nails, keeping them in place, but the nails are also a part of you. They just haven't been coaxed into joining yet. Their time will come. Your senses spread through the building, your awareness infecting the other inhabitants. You all are all one. You've always been. You feel horrified at first at what you're doing and try to stop it, but you can't. Your own mass is not really under your control. You are the conductor of a rebellious, unruly orchestra. You feel your terrible knowledge infect more. A man cries out for help as he sinks into his sofa. You embrace him with felt cushion arms on your quilted chest. Everything will be okay, you tell him. You've already forgotten his name, and so has he. A family of four embrace one last time as they melt into one another. You feel tears on their cheeks. You feel their love and fear, and then it's gone. All they leave behind is a mound of skin. These human struggles feel so quaint now. Friends, enemies, lovers, family, strangers. Just things you made up to amuse yourself. None of it was real. Just a story you told yourself. You feel the city's buildings as if they were your limbs and realize there is no good or evil at play here. Nothing is really gained or lost. It's all good. Your own thoughts become a blur. The new paradigm digs deep into the ground and spreads over land and sea. After a few hours, the entire world is awakened. And soon it is reabsorbed into the visitor's mass. It is as though the Earth never existed at all. Humanity was just a phase that an infinitesimal splinter of the visitor experimented with. And now, it is forgotten. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, wow. Okay. No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That one passed my litmus test there. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Don't like that. Don't like that. Was not a fan of that. Let's get a motion for this. Yeah, didn't like that. Okay. I did like it, but I didn't like it. That was more than sad. Yeah, so that was they did it. Like I said, this is actually really funny it mentions this. It makes me feel pretty good about the way I interpreted this game as its primary theme being about humanity, which is great. That's one of the reasons I like it. And you may have picked up on what I said a couple of times where I really like this game because of its positive view of humanity, which I have a kind of a soft spot for. Well, great work, Frankie, because you stuck it right where it hurts. Like, wow. That's really upsetting. And the other thing was also that I said, with the ultimate terrible knowledge, it either had to be really good cosmic horror stuff, or they would have to do the thing where he sees it but you don't know what it is. Which in this case might have been effective if he just read it and then started melting into the floorboards. But no, that is some really good cosmic horror, actually. Probably the only example I've seen that's gotten under my skin. I'm probably going to be thinking about it for a couple of days after this. That is upsetting. Yeah, playing against that theme of humanity, like I mentioned, by basically saying, "Oh yeah, you're not real. None of this is real," and just wiping everything. Something that I get when I'm really into some media and then it ends, and I've know a lot of other people get this too. The show hole where it's just over. You don't have that fantasy to latch onto. When I first played this and I finished it, I was sad that it was over, but ultimately it's just a game, and the story is it's all fictional, so it's wiped from your memory because it's not real. That feels almost meta contextual within that ending. And to think that that is the truth that underpins the other endings is also really upsetting. And it makes sense, actually. It is a really good explanation within the rules that the game has set. It is a really good explanation for how everything happens in the game. With, like, for example, you'll have some, people that are just in proximity with another monster, then they melt with them. That makes a lot of sense. Again, within the rules, obviously, it wouldn't make sense in real life, but that is some really good science fiction horror. I am very impressed. I am very hard to impress when it comes to writing, especially science fiction, especially with these RPG games. I tend to be very critical and a grumpy asshole. But that was phenomenal. That is some really good horror. And the other ending was nice too. The other ending is the feel good ending. Even more so than what was there before. But that, no wonder it was hidden behind what I'm assuming is the most difficult boss in the game, and a bunch of cryptic stuff. Really, really, really good. Really good game. And it's fun. And that is the most important part of it. And it's fun. The game is just so much fun to play. I don't like turn-based RPGs. I don't find them to be that fun. But if I, there's a great line from a great man here. And I just want to point this out. I'll actually swap over here to this, and then we'll do a second window capture here. This is really important. I think it's important. Here we go. Keep this in mind.
The game is fun. The game is a battle. If it's not fun, why bother?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's kind of how I feel with games. A lot of them. There have been a couple games that are actively antagonistic to play, and I don't like turn-based RPGs generally as a rule, but this one was a lot of fun to play. It felt like there was a lot of skill and knowledge involved. It's not Pokemon. A Pokemon has a lot of complexity under the hood, but for the player, yeah, I know this might be heresy, I don't find it to be that fun because you're mostly just kind of hitting the, kind of doing the moves. Okay, is this the enemy type? This will be the move. This is the Pokemon I use. Under the hood, there's a lot of complexity, but for the player, not much. But there's a lot of gameplay complexity and look outside that I really appreciated. And it moves at a good pace. And the party management helps a lot. Undertale, I had mentioned I wasn't a huge fan of. Didn't really like the gameplay style there. Especially the bullet hell segments. But yeah, so if you haven't played it, you should. Give Frankie, the creator, your support. The game came out a year ago for like $10, $15, and it was 100% worth it then. There has been enough content added since to high quality content at or exceeding the quality of what was already there to make a second game, and it was added for free to the first. And while when it first came out, there were a couple of things where I was like, okay, it feels a little bit half-baked. It was still not enough to detract from the experience. And now that that's pretty much been tied up, except for a couple of bugs, it is absolutely worth it. I know he's working on another game, which is like his biggest thing, and this was actually just meant to fill the gap while he worked on that. Let me double check. I wanna just point out the name of the game here, because I want to make sure that it gets. Obviously, there's not much. You know, I'm not very popular, but even if a couple people know about his other thing, is good. Trying to remember what it is, what it's called. Malison, I believe is what it's called. It's called Malison, I believe. Is his main project. Let me double check on that. I don't know. FrankieSmileShow.com. Top 10 mobile apps that help as learning tools. I don't think this is him. Oh, no, it is. Casino's not. Well, actually, that might not be his. I think it's Malison. Yeah, it is Malison. So yeah, definitely check that out. I need to look into it. I'm not involved in the community. I know my friend was, but I've seen stuff of it. It looks really cool, especially for RPG Maker, which I think it's based on RPG Maker. It looks really cool. But based on what he's done here, especially writing wise, which is a lot of times for this. He's actually streaming right now. Look at that. Writing wise, yeah, look at him. There you go. Go watch him. Writing wise, I find a lot of games, especially like this, where it's very heavily stylized, to be almost almost a an afterthought. That was not the vibe I got from Look Outside. So, very good stuff. Yeah, Malison. There you go. So, check it out. Oh, and I forgot to do this. I want to make sure I do this. Cranky Templar. Cranky Templar is who recorded the footage that I showed you at the end there. So credit to him for the footage. I don't want to steal that from him. I wasn't going to fight them. I've played enough of the game. I'm sure I'll go back to it at some point, maybe in like another year, and I will try to do a full boss rush run, and get all the extra stuff I missed. Now, he's still working on this game, so there'll probably be a little bit extra. What game is next for me? That's a great question. I don't really know. I didn't think I was going to go back to Look Outside, and then I realized that there was a bunch of shit I missed, so that's why I did this. I will probably be over my Look Outside obsession. And then after this weekend, if I have time and I'm all caught up on schoolwork and everything else, I'll probably be playing some 2D platformers. So I have a here, I'll show you actually. I'll show you. I have a spreadsheet. This is called the BackBurner for a reason, right? And that's because I have a BackBurner of game. I have a bunch of games on the BackBurner that I need to go through and play. This is my spreadsheet I have for that. I know Backlogged is a website made for this purpose, but I made this a long time ago before I knew about Backlogged. So it also has my rankings, my completely subjective rankings on games, completely subjective, by the way, rankings on games and how I like them. So I need to go through and play them. There's a bunch I need to play, right? You know, I'd say whether I played it or whether I finished it. whatever. I don't actually know if this is the most up-to-date version. Yeah, it is. I saved it earlier this month. I don't know. I think I'll probably play some 2D games from like the 90s, Super Nintendo or Genesis. Been feeling kind of 16-bit ever since I beat Castlevania and felt like a superhero. Maybe Earthworm Jim, because I like Doug TenNapel's work. I think he's kind of an asshole, but I like his work. I really like the stuff that he did. Stylistically. The Neverhood is a terrible game, but it is a phenomenal experience as long as you're not playing it. I won't be playing that because of that reason, but you should look it up if you haven't. It's very cool. It's whole game was claymation. I do actually have an Earthworm Jim Game Boy thing on here. I'll be doing Earthworm Jim, the Sega CD version, which has extra sprites. Be doing my best. We'll see how good I am at that. Probably not very. Then I might do the second one, but probably just the first one. That one's kind of on my mind. I might do Symphony of the Night. We'll see. I've never played it before. I don't know if I want to wait till October for that one though. I'm a big Halloween guy. I love Halloween. Whole month of October is Halloween for me. I might also do some 3D I might just do a 3D platformer, something kind of chill. Look Outside was a lot. It was heavy, but also it kind of sucked me in. Like, it did that the first time I played. It got a fantastic rating, and that means that if a game only gets fantastic in my rating scale if everything else takes a back seat to playing the game. Oh, I could do my dishes, but I could play the game. Or, oh, I have schoolwork to do? Well, I could play more of the game instead. You know, eating? Well, I could eat, but I have a game to play. That kind of thing. So, yeah. And that's what Look Outside was to me the first time, and a little bit this time around, which is probably why I streamed every day. So I was really excited to get back to it. So probably I'm thinking Earthworm Jim and maybe a 3D platformer. Maybe I'll play my favorite 3D platformer, which is, of course, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I know it's not the best, but it's my personal favorite. And the only 3D platformer I will probably never play is Super Mario 64, because, unfortunately, I grew up with that game, and I don't like that game that much. It makes me very upset, and I don't want to get exploded because people like Super Mario 64. Probably won't play that one. Unless you want to see me cry live on stream because of how bad I am at it. So yeah. That's what I'm looking for. No story-based games for a while, I'm thinking. Just kind of need a detox. But that's what I'm looking at. So, and I hope you guys will join me when I do that, because that would be very much fun. It's fun to have viewers. Streaming by yourself is a little bit sad. Especially if it's a game I've played already. So, thank you for joining. I'm probably going to head to bed. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you both for your support. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful night. And that you are nice and cool and it's not as warm there as it is here. All right. Good night, everybody.